Hey, 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 it is who? None other than your favorite girl. Who your favorite girl? Who's your favorite girl? Oh, that's right. Vocal with AJ Reese, bringing it to you live on this amazing Tuesday. Listen, it's Monday night, but guess what? Tuesday gonna be amazing. Y'all like, wait, what? I'm in between days again because I decided at first I was like, you know what? I'll do the video tomorrow morning. Then I was like, no, I'll do it tonight to give them an inside peek as to what Thursday is going to look like. So, this is Tuesday's video, so it'll be released tomorrow or 12 midnight for you guys. Okay. So I hope your day was good. I will say that my day was amazing. I don't have any like issues and stuff like that. So I worked over the weekend. So I felt just a little worn out and kind of like throw it off because I could tell I didn't have like the full weekend off. But it's good because you know what? It was worth it. The alumni, they were happy. They had their bingo party. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So it is what it is. All is well. It's really what I'm saying. All is well. Okay. So this is what I want to talk to you guys about briefly. I say briefly, Lord, please let me be brief and not long winded like we in church. Okay. Amen. So this is what I'm going to say to you guys. I had the opportunity and honor of going to our church hosted a women's event on Friday evening at 7 o'clock at Oaks Ballroom out in Glenolden, PA. And I'm bringing that to your attention because I remember I mentioned to you guys previously some videos back, and it was basically it was called Sisters, and that was the very first event that I've been to, and I went by myself. I paid for my ticket. I I told you guys I don't have a problem like venturing out by myself depending on what it is. So this was the second event that I've attended that our church has hosted, and the theme was share my gift. And I will tell you, it was so amazing. Um, don't ask me the speaker's name because I can't remember. Like, I'll get that to you guys on Thursday, I promise. But she was amazing. She's from New Jersey. I can't think of what part of New Jersey at the moment, but she's from New Jersey. Beautiful woman, inside out. Just love God. Just amazing, amazing. So, the theme was share my gift because what we decided to do, and I say we, our sisters, all of our sisters from the church, we decided that we wanted to be a blessing to one of the women's shelters. And this particular shelter, it actually caters to teen moms, and I guess mothers like early 20s, something like that. But if anybody understand what it's like to be young and pregnant and feeling left alone, and just life took a whole bunch of twists and turns that you may not have been expecting or even thought that you would have to deal with, but you did. So I can identify to some degree. I was 20 years old when I had my oldest son. And even though that's probably older than some, but still, I was still a young mother. I had a lot to learn, a lot. So we were asked to bring a gift for Christmas for these mothers for their babies, whether they are I think it was expected mothers. I don't think these were already like they already given birth. If they have, then okay. But we were expected to, give gifts. So they said you could bring Pampers, you could give like a bib, you can give some bottles or a onesie or whatever. Well, anybody that know me, and I'm talking about really know who I am and what I actually have a passion for, and that is women and children. I really do. I have a passion for women and children, and I also have it for men as well. I do. The Lord has given me something for them as well, but the biggest majority of my ministry is for women and children. And Anybody that know me, I love to give with excellence. I don't like to half step. I don't like to slight anybody. I just don't. And I remember, of course, me. I have to do better, guys, with the procrastination because I waited around to the last minute on the day of the event to go run to the store and go get the stuff that the young ladies needed for their babies. So I ran out and I, grabbed some things. And for me, I can't just buy one of something. Like I have to buy like multiples. Like for me, and this is for me. I'm just only talking about me. This isn't for anybody but me. I have to, when you're a giver, you have to like pull the reins in. You have to allow the Holy Spirit to pull the rein in. Because if not, you're going to blow your whole check. Just buying people stuff and trying to be a blessing. And I, was just sharing with my cousin. I said, I just can't see me giving to one woman or blessing just one baby. Like, babies are just so precious. They're so innocent, and I just love them so much. I just be wanting to eat people babies up. I just be like, oh my God, give me that baby. Let me spoil that baby, and then I'm gonna hand it back. But I just couldn't buy for one. So I just was in there buying multiples of just different stuff. And what I did, because I'm like the queen of gift bag saving, um, I just went in the basement doorway and I have this stash with like regular plastic bags, gift bags, and then paper bags and stuff like that. I ran in there, pulled out all these different gift bags, and I left out of here with like three different gift bags for, just with like Pampers, with bibs, with onesies, and I washcloths. I'm like, God, I know I cannot save the world. I can't save anybody, first of all, but I know I can't help everybody, is really what I'm trying to say. But as many as the Lord will allow me to help, I will. And I'm telling you, it did my heart good. And then we had the audacity, and I'm saying that in the most positive manner ever, because we actually had to bring our sisters a gift, not the mothers. And we're no longer talking about the expectant mothers, but now we're talking about the sisters that we fellowship with. I said to you guys before that I'm new. We've been at our church probably about a year or two, but it's a big church. It's a nice sized church, and I don't really know too many women. I know some by face, not names, and yeah. So I went by myself to this second women's event that we just had on Friday, and I was just like praying before I went, and I was just like, Lord, allow me to sit next to some women that like I can relate to, that I can feel comfortable around, that we can talk, we can share, we can open up. And when I tell you, I pray that most times when I'm going somewhere and I don't really know anybody and I feel like it's an unfamiliar territory for me, and he does it, he honors it. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like, wow. And I love older women. I love mature older women because I know that I can glean from them. I can take the goods, the treasures that they have, and I can run with it. So, needless to say, we all bought gifts. And I remember I was on the phone with Taya. Many of you guys have heard me talk about my little sis Taya. And I was like, well, I don't really know what to get somebody. I said, I can't get them nightgown or slippers because I don't know which one I'm going to give it to and what size they are. And I was just like, so she was like, well, get them a gift card. And I was just like, And don't get me wrong. I, for one, I love gift cards to the core. Yes, I do. However, I just wanted something a little more intimate. So I was in the aisles and I'm looking and I said, ooh. And I found this cute coffee mug and it said "Be You" and it had like hearts and it had the little bumblebees flying around. It was so cute. So I said, oh, I'll get that. Excuse me. Many of you, if you know, I love candles. I talk about candles, deodorizers. I love them. Plug-ins. That's up my alley. Incense. I like it. I haven't bought incense in a while, but I like it. So I saw this beautiful candle and it was like tricolor blue. It was like three different shades of blue candle wax and it was scented and it had sea salt and something else. Oh my gosh. When I took the lid off, it smelled amazing. So I got that. And then I said, well, let me find a card because I think they said it had to be like $20, your gift to your sister. So I got a card and I found this really beautiful card and I just put $10 in it. And what I did, I put it in a gift bag. So now my whoever my sister was that I was giving this gift to, so we all had to sit our gift bags on the table that we were sitting at, and they had numbers inside of this little lid. And you had to pick a number, and whatever number they pulled, once they called your number, you got the chance to pick whatever gift you wanted as long as it wasn't yours that you brought. So, I just was, saying like, Lord, I pray whoever it is that they love it, that it's something that they like. God will do it every time when your heart is in the right place and you have no hidden agenda. You're not trying to be seen, any of that. So the woman next to me, she ended up picking the gift that I bought for her. I don't know who bought mine, but I picked mine and I loved it. I love shower gel, body scrubs, and exfoliation type of smell goods. I love all of that. I got this shea butter, sugar honey body scrub, and then foaming gel. Oh gosh, it smells so good. But anyway, needless to say, the woman next to me that ended up picking the gift that I bought for her, she's opening the gift and I'm cracking up because I think as we were all sitting our gifts on the table, we didn't really pay attention to who put what up there. And honestly, I really wasn't because I was just so mesmerized with the environment that we were in. And it was just so conducive with love and fellowship and unity. You just were looking around. I mean, everything was just beautiful. So when it was time to pick, I was like, well, I don't know who gave what bag or nothing. The only one bag I know was familiar with is mine. So as she picked it and all of us began to pick ours, and they finally said, well, you guys can go ahead and open your gifts. So we open our gifts. And I'm telling you, the woman next to me is like, oh my gosh, I love this mug. This is so cute. I love mugs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She was like, I'm going to drink my coffee, my tea, sip. So she pulled a candle out the bag and she's like, oh my God, this smells so good. I love candles. I'm going to light this candle. I'm going to drink my coffee and my tea and I'm going to relax. She said, I am an empty nester now. And she's going on and on. And she was like, and then she turns to me and says, thank you so much. And I chuckled. And I said, oh, she realized that was the bag I put up on the table. And so she's putting stuff in the bag. And I said, well, you have a card in there. So she said, oh. So she go in, she pull a card, open it up. And she just started yelling again. Oh my God, it's money in here. I got money. Oh my God, girl, you know how to give, whatever, whatever. So she's reading it or whatever. And she was just like, thank you so, so much. But she doesn't understand that her level of excitement spoke volumes to me. Why? Because I get fulfillment knowing that I made you smile, that God used me to bless you. I get fulfillment out of that. It's like if I never get a gift, but to watch others receive gifts of love, like that touches my heart so much. It just meant so much to me. It was so beautiful. And I'm going to tell you something, and not bragging or anything like that, but when I tell you the women of Christian Compassion showed up and showed out for those young mothers of that shelter, so in the vestibule lobby area of Oaks Ballroom, there was this beautiful Christmas tree, and then it had the curtain thing that go around the bottom of the tree. Then there was this table. When I tell you there was no room to put gifts, it was gifts everywhere. Everywhere. You could not just take that and put it in a car. No, you needed a truck to come and load the truck up with all the stuff. So I know, and I said to my cousin hopping in the budgeting with Bunny, I said, if I was the young mother and I was showered like that for my new baby that's on the way, and I knew I had nothing, I would be in tears because it moved you to tears to see the compassion and love that we extended to this shelter. Don't ask me what shelter because I can't remember. And don't be laughing. And don't be talking about just because I turned 50 either. Don't do that. But anyway, it blessed my heart. So, I went to that on Friday night and met a few sisters at the table, exchanged numbers with one of them. So it was just really, really good. And I'm just believing that God is going to really open doors for me to be able to travel in 2024. And even if it's the whole 2024 of traveling, to be able to go speak and impart into the lives of women and men. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And I'm ready for that. But it's just something that it was such a beautiful time, and then I had to turn around and get up early, do laundry, and then turn around and go to work on Saturday. So needless to say, Sunday I did not attend church in person, but I did it virtual. I didn't get up out of the bed till after 9 o'clock because your girl was worn out. But needless to say, it was a weekend well worth it. So from Friday on, like, it was just on and popping. Like, it was amazing. I enjoyed it. God blessed it, and that's the end of that. So I will see you guys on, Lord willing, Thursday, as I always say. I want you guys to stay safe. I want you to click like, share, and subscribe my video. Thank you to all of my subscribers, old and new. Thank you for those who don't comment, but yet they watch the video and they view it. I thank you guys. I thank you. I appreciate it. And Thursday, I'll tell you guys on Thursday. You'll see on Thursday what we're going to talk about. But the bottom line is, it's going to be well worth it. It is. Well, that's all I have for you guys. You see, I got my bonnet on and my nightgown. I am in my bed. The hubby's at men's Bible study, and I'm going to relax and chill until it's time. Because, yeah. But anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay prayed up. Period. Love you guys. God bless. See you on Thursday.